Phone down. One second, there's music playing.
That's road rage.
No, I was honking because you're on your phone and I needed you to get off so that we could travel smoothly.
Okay, so sometimes I'm required to be on my phone.
All I can see is this.
911 call. That's none of your business.
All I see is a driver impeding traffic.
Beeping a horn at a vehicle is called road rage.
I wasn't angry at all. I wasn't even angry. For just letting you know that you're impeding traffic? I wasn't angry.
I'm not impeding traffic. I'm stopped at an intersection.
There was no traffic moving and all I could see was a person on there.
How about you pull over your bike and we'll write a ticket?
Well, I'm not trying to argue. I'm just telling you what I saw.
I'll tell the judge I was on that phone because I was making a police-related phone call.
It's not my goal to argue with you.
Or anybody else's.
Fine. I'll cede to your power. I apologize.
I don't need you to do that. I need you to understand that what you're doing is wrong. I don't need you to concede to my power. I don't have power. I'm doing my job.
Okay.
And I have a citizen
I apologize.
with me right now because you're in a hurry.
I'm not in a hurry.
I saw you hot dogging it down Zunai, standing up and riding your bike.
But I wasn't.
Turn this into something way bigger.
I wasn't hot dogging.
So you know what? I'm sorry. I was wrong.
It wasn't.
I understand you're trying to do your job.
See, it wasn't my goal at any point to argue with you.
What was your goal? To get me on your camera here?
No, I'll delete. No, unfortunately, no. This being on was just a coincidence. All I saw, and I'm used to it, and I'm used to seeing drivers on their phone, and it causes quite a few almost.
Hold on.
It causes a lot of close calls. So all I saw. I'm still trying to explain it, and I apologize if it's taking a while.
And you know what?
That's not my goal.
I could subpoena that camera into court and show how you were riding down Zunai, and we could take this to a whole other level.
I haven't.
You're in a hurry to go hot dog. Were you going to get on the highway? And go
No,
like a maniac?
I'm trying to go that way. This is not a fast bike. This max speed is 70 miles.
You're not going to get me into semantics.
I'm not trying to argue with you.
Yeah, you are.
All I'm trying to.
That's why you were honking at a police officer.
No, I thought it was I saw a person on the phone. I didn't know you were a cop. You look like a normal car. I just saw a person on their phone.
That doesn't justify it. That's how people get into
It's dangerous. I wasn't trying to be road rageful.
Dangerous? Is that what you're telling me?
Being on the phone is dangerous. It is. I didn't know you were a police officer, and it's not my goal to get in trouble.
Dangerous. My actions on that phone were dangerous. Is that what you're telling me?
Are they going to get a ticket, or are they doing anything illegal?
I'm dealing with you right now.
Is that road rage? Because I've already explained that I'm not rageful.
I'm dealing with you right now. My actions on that phone were dangerous. Is that what you were telling me?
Were you operating a motor vehicle using it? I'm not trying to argue with you, but
driving?
Wait,
Am I standing on my bike driving down a busy street?
it's legal to stand on this.
No, it's not.
I've already discussed this with a lot of police officers. When I was at the MC1 ride, they said that's perfectly legal.
Oh, we'll go to work.
He's in a hurry. He's hot dogging. He's breaking the law.
You stopped me specifically from doing my job.
I didn't stop you. I asked.
To have this conversation.
I didn't want to talk to you. I just wanted you off your phone. I'm not trying to argue with you.
Business. I'm doing my job. You're not the police.
Negative.
You're not out here giving tickets for
That's right.
people being unsafe. Are you?
No,
You're a hypocrite.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy that almost gets ran over when people are on their phone.
Weren't you just doing something unsafe?
No.
And now you're gonna.
Do you see all those potholes?
Preaching to me about being.
That road is terrible. Do you know?
Doing something unsafe.
I was not.
You weren't.
No.
Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna write you a ticket for what I observed on Zunai, and we're gonna subpoena your camera into court.
Got it.
And then we can go in front of a judge.
This is a retaliation. I understand that. You're you feel it.
There's no doubt in my mind.
I don't want to do that. All I wanted was to let the driver on their phone know they shouldn't be.
Or not?
I am currently, yes, and it was, yes.
You're filming all that.
Yes.
So I can subpoena that into court and prove your unsafe behavior.
I won't even almost deny that I was standing on my bike and moving left and right to avoid potholes. That's what I'm allowed to do.
That's not what you were doing. I watched the entire thing.
I was there myself.
Stand up in court. Your argument or mine, especially after they see that video.
I don't.
You weren't standing up to swerve around a pothole. That makes absolutely zero sense. You were acting like a hot dog on that.
I didn't say I was standing to avoid the pothole.
Beeping at me is because you felt like I was being unsafe.
No, I feel like being on the phone is unsafe. I didn't know you were going to be a cop and that I was going to have a.
I was standing here making a call that's police related. Has to do with my job.
I understand that. That's your point. My point was simply that I saw a driver on their phone. I didn't know who you were.
You know what the deal is, man?
I didn't know you were a cop. Do you think I wanted to do this?
You're driving around like a hot dog, and you thought, you know what, I can get away with this.
No, that's not my goal.
And it's, you know.
That wasn't my goal at all. When I see people on their phone, they often almost hit me. It happens a lot. That's what this is for. This isn't for police, I swear. This is simply because cars.
I'm well within my rights, and I'm not doing anything out of line.
I feel that I haven't done anything wrong either.
Absolutely wrong. You shouldn't be doing this.
I won't argue with you. I don't feel I've done anything necessarily, because all I did was see a driver on their phone and inform them that they shouldn't be on their phone. I don't feel that I've.
I was putting you at risk, right?
When.
On my phone, I was putting you at risk in front of you.
Yes, by stopping in traffic. And I don't want to argue with you, but my point was simply.
We don't have an argument, man.
It was simply that by stopping in traffic.
Piece of advice, all right? Before I leave, because I actually have to do something.
I understand that, and I apologize for impeding you.
Don't use your horn at motorists, because it's considered road rage in the state of Colorado.
What would be the legal use for it?
It's considered road rage. I'm not going to sit here and school you on the legal use of that.
You got that. I understand.
If you have a driver's license here, then you should know the answer to that question.
Roger.
Period. All right?
Understood.